Hello, my name is Ikoya. I'm the creator and founder of Silky. I'm here today to do a review of this Bobbi Boss Mabel wig. But before we get into it, you know there's a few things I'm going to ask you to do. If this is your first time joining us over on Silky, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell to be notified whenever we drop a video. We come to you every single Monday with wig reviews, hair tutorials, hair tips, lookbooks, and it is free. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, then hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever we drop a video. And if you're watching over on Facebook, we love you too. Go ahead and give this video a like and a share, and then comment down below on both YouTube and Facebook to let us know what you think of the wig and that you were in the building. Now, what if I told you there were 5 things that you are doing to your wig that is destroying it? Would you want to know? Of course you would. That's why we created a free PDF with the 5 things that you could be doing right now that is destroying your wigs. It is free. It is down in the description box below. Go ahead and download it so that you can find out if you're doing one of those things. And if you are, stop it right now. And we love all of our subs here at Silky Sax. And we love to send a shout out to our subs. And today's shout out is going to Miss LoveIT or LeaveIT. She is a fellow wig reviewer. She also does, well, I would say she's a lifestyle channel more than a wig review. She does do wig reviews, but she does do hauls. She does makeup, and she also does fun vlogs. So the link to her channel will be in the description. Go ahead and check her out and tell her that Silky Sax sent you. So Miss Mabel is a part of Bobbi Boss's new HD synthetic lace wigs. They are calling them the glueless lace wig. It has a 13x7 extended frontal. It has an elastic band inside. Mine did break just while I was doing a review. I haven't even wore this wig out in public, but it broke, so much for that. It says it has a free parting styling, a custom pre-plucked hairline, and it comes in other colors. I am rocking her in the TT4 BLDBR, and it has baby hair. It's heat safe, natural pluck hairline, and so I am not the first to review Mabel. So this was my first experience rocking a HD synthetic wig. Well, everybody's, because I think Bobbi Boss is the first company. I haven't tried HD lace on a human wig either, but I've seen many reviews, and I can tell you that from what I've seen on the reviews and what I experienced, I definitely think there's a difference. I'm not believing that this is 100% HD lace. I am thinking that this is a lighter lace, and it is a lot of work. I got this off of Hair So Fly. This was my first time shopping with Hair So Fly. I will put a link down below because Mabel is selling out. It is quite popular, and it is a beautiful wig. I love it. You know I love color. If you watch me here frequently, I love the color. I love how it goes, the color transition, excuse me, in the ombre. But I do feel like it was a lot of work, and for the price, well, I will just let you go ahead and watch the video, and then we can have a discussion, hopefully in the comments down below. So here she is, you guys. She's in a really nice box. She has a 13x7 extended lace front, and they go into information about this HD lace. And look at that. So I feel like Bobbi Boss knew they were going to be charging more, and they know that, so they're trying to give you a little bit, you know, nicer of a packaging and package it up nice. I appreciate that. You know, you're paying more money, you should get a little bit better service. So here is Miss Mabel out of the box. I love the color, you guys. I love how it goes into the darker root than the blonde, and kind of like a auburn or orange. That's what really drew me to it, because you know I like color. And then the part is on in the middle here, but it can be parted anyways. There's a ton of baby hairs, and then this infamous lace that everybody has been talking about in the HD. It also is nice because it has the expandable strap, And then, let me turn it inside so you can see better. The typical 2 combs in the front and the 1 comb in the back. Alright, so I'm going to put it on. I am a little nervous, you guys, because Bobbi Boss caps tend to be small. And I've heard a lot about people not caring for this lace. So this hair is super soft, you guys. It really is soft. It definitely feels like a silky yaki. It's not like super silky, but it's not as textured as maybe like some other yaki. But I'm proud to say that my head is fitting really well in the cap, which I was not expecting, especially from Bobbi Boss. So let me give you a 360. Here is the right. Here is the left. Throw it all back. And here is Mabel from the back. So let's see the hairline. You can see past all the baby hairs. The hairline does look decent. It's just super light, as you can see. And then I know other people were saying that theirs didn't come all the way down, but mine seems to, can't really see because the baby hair, once I cut the lace we'll see, but I feel like mine is coming over and down. There's a lace on the side. So we're going to cut the lace off and see. Oh wait, before I do that, let me show you this parting. So let me go over here. For my fellow righties, this is Miss Mabel to the right, and I feel like you gotta really, I'm gonna have to go in and really make it go to the right to part it, because it feels like the hair wants to fall back to the middle. And then this is the left for my lefties. Yeah, little tangling there, as you can see. Just a little tangling, but not too bad, especially for a synthetic colored wig. So this is the left. Okay, so we're gonna cut the lace off and discuss all what we had to go through to get this thing to work. Okay, you guys, so here is Mabel after I have cut off the lace. Let me just tell you, honey, what you hear is true. This wig takes a lot of work, and if you are a beginner, I really don't know if you want to get this wig. So first of all, I went in and I cut off the lace, and then I took a piece of the lace and I sprayed it with my even tinted lace just to see how light or dark the lace was. Then I put it on my forehead to just do a comparison, and I seen that it was getting dark, but it wasn't quite dark enough. So I took my stick foundation and my foundation brush and I rubbed it along the hairline of the wig, and I also placed the wig on my wig head because that made it just a little bit easier to rub the lace in. So the foundation in. So I rubbed the foundation in, I tried it on, and when I tried it on, I could still see the difference up here in the parting to where my wig cap ended and where my hair ended. It didn't look seamless. So I went back in and put it back on the wig head and went in for another round of spray. And I would suggest that you do it this way because less is more. If you put too much on, you can't take it off. But if you don't have enough, you can always add more. So that's what I did. So I held it back. I went in and sprayed another round. And to be honest with you, if I could do it again, I would have actually sprayed 3 rounds on, but we'll get back to that later. So after I did that, it was still a little iffy. So I went in with my concealer and I went in and I just defined the part a little bit more. I also went in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder and just rubbed it in there, rubbed it on top of the baby hairs, and I had to kind of rub it off. So when it comes to the baby hairs, I'm not really a big baby hair person, so I took and I put a little got to be on here. I sprayed it down. Took the blow dryer because I knew that you're gonna have to really work in the style, even though I do not do a lot of gluing down, but I did glue this one down. So I did my got to be, sprayed it down, blow dried it, and I also put some of the edge booster on the edges on this side and some of my wax stick, and I went in with my Silky Sax flat iron and just tried to flat iron it in. And let me tell you, this baby hair on this side is being unruly. Sometimes it will come in, sometimes it was staying in, and sometimes it was coming out. So I got mad and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna lay you down. But when I laid it down, I didn't like the way it looked. And when you're using the edge booster, you guys, edge booster is awesome for laying baby hair down on wigs, but a little goes a long way. I put a little too much and it was so slick to me. I didn't like that. So I pulled it back up and tried to get it in. And then also I flat ironed it because I felt like it was kind of poofy in the crown. And then I wanted to rock a right part. And I feel like with this particular wig, because it was part in the center, the hair kept wanting to go like back. It wasn't laying flat. So I put the heat in there to just help tame that. And like I said, I did use my Care wax stick to help with that as well, and help with those frays and the hair up here to just stay over here, because I'm a righty. I want a right part. So after I did that, there was still a little bit of unruliness with the baby hair here. And then with Bobbi Boss, because my cap broke, my strap broke, not the adjustable strap at the bottom of the wig, the actual elastic strap, it broke. And I was like, really? I just put the wig on. So I ended up going in and cutting that out. But I wish I would have stayed. So even though they say this is glueless, no, you got to glue it down. So like I said earlier, I glued it down. And then to help it hide the line of demarcation with the wig, I went ahead and slicked the baby hairs on this side down. And so after I did that, when I was brushing Mabel, I did get some shedding, not a lot of shedding and not a lot of tangling, especially for this to be a color wig and have some blonde in it. I did not get a lot of shedding, and tangling, so that is a plus. Do I like this wig? Yes, I do like this wig, but I agree with Brittany, the Hearts and Cupcakes. To me, this wig, as cute as it is, and I love the color, if you're not really into working with the wig, working with powders and foundations and like laying the wig down, you can find a synthetic wig that will give you this look. Maybe not this exact color, but will give you this look that you can just plop and go. You won't have to do so much, because I did go in with foundation underneath the part. I did go in with my concealer to define the part, I think like once or twice to just really get it in there. And then I did go outside to see how the lace was looking. So I took a few pictures outside, so I'll insert those pictures here. I feel like on camera, I feel like it's really, really good, and you can't probably tell as much, but I do feel like in person you will be able to clock the lace a little bit more. I don't know. I think the HD lace on human wigs are probably a little bit more melt friendly and probably do a better job of melting than this lace, because it's just really, really light, and you have to put so much powder and makeup and sprays on it to like lay it down. I'm not really sure how you can get it to really just melt like that seamlessly, but you guys let me know in the comments below what you think. Like I said, this is my first time working with lace this color. I stayed away from the Sensational What lace lines because I just felt the same way. I just felt like, look, those wigs are cute, but I can find a wig that takes a lot less work for a cheaper price and not have to, you know, do as much to get it to look good. And I feel that way about this one, but Mabel is so pretty. I loved it. And then also I wanted to try Bobbi Boss's new line, and since these are the first synthetic HD lines as a wig reviewer, I didn't want to not have this experience. So as always, when I take this wig off, I'm going to put it in my luxurious Silky sack. A Silky sack is the luxurious bag that I invented to not only store but to add longevity to your wigs. The silk lining just allows the hair to glide, and it cuts down on the tangling, matting, and shedding that it would do if you were put it back into the plastic that it came in. It's kind of the same concept of why we wear silk bonnets at night instead of shower caps. So the link to that will be down below if you're interested in our website. As always, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and see you next Monday.